Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. If your first time to be on this channel, you're welcome. And for my subscribers, you're welcome on board as well. So on today's topic, we'll be talking about market structure. Not only that, we're also going to be looking at the types of market structure and also the useful functionality of market structure. Again, we're also going to talk about ways on how to identify market structure. Without any further ado, let us move into it. What is market structure? Market structure is the most realistic way to know where the market is headed. That is just a simple and easy definition of market structure. It's just a way to tell you that market is going in a particular direction. We have three types or three ways to identify a market structure. Okay, market structure can either be moving upward, that is, it's that trending upward, going downward, or going sideways. So this is an example of the uptrend in market structure. You came here, created high, another high here, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, and then it came to this place and gave a double top and started reversing to the downside. Now this is an example of downtrend of market structure. From here, came down to this place, from it created another higher low, lower low, higher low, lower low, higher low, lower low, higher low, lower low. And now let's talk about consolidative part of market structure. Consolidative part of market structure shows that the market is moving in sideways. Market has no clear direction. Nobody knows if it's moving upward or moving downward. It's just moving in particular sideways direction. This is a typical example of what I mean by the consolidative part of market structure. The useful importance of market structure. There are many useful importance of market structure. I will only talk about 5 useful importance of market structure. Market structure enables us to understand the directional part of market. It enables us to know if the market is going upward, is going downward, or is swinging sideways. And again, market structure enables us to know when to enter into the market. It enables us to know if it is the right time to enter into the market by creating the reversal pattern. How do I know that a trade is about to reverse? Now, is either we see multiple swing highs or low form at a similar price. This particular trade is already forming at this price, or let me put it down, it's forming at this same price. This is where there were a lot of touches. So this is how the banks take their trade. Another important reason why I love market structure is also gives you the dynamic support and resistance. When it goes to this place, we already have our support becoming resistance. There were a lot of touches here, You can see so many touch here, so many touch here, so many touch here. So if you are smart enough, you know that this is a very strong resistance level. This level shows that banks are trying to take some profits by selling, and when it goes to this place again, remember we are still at our resistance zone. When it goes to this place again, they later slow down. So when they slow down, they took their profit here, they allowed the market to come back again to that particular direction. So after taking much profit, it was now time for them to leave the trade to continue to its initial direction. So this is how the banks make their money. For you to understand market reversal and to know that the market is about to reverse, you will see multiple swing highs or swing lows at a particular price. Just like this, we have one swing high here, they took their profits to this direction. Another swing high here, they also took their profit to this direction. Market came back, it touched this place again, creating what we call double bottom. Now the bank had to go all in and start what? Buying in full. Market structure is so powerful that when you understand it, you understand how the market moves, you understand how the market behaves, you'll be able to make the right decision. How I trade in this market, I use top-down analysis. If you don't know, maybe you should try to watch my previous videos on my YouTube channel. You understand how I trade in this market. Now let us backtest on GDP USD using market structure. Remember, like I said, there are a lot of characteristics of market structure, but I mentioned 5, which are trend identification, entry confirmation, reversal detection, risk management, and support. So let us apply all these few uses of market structure and see if we can be able to make money on GDP USD by backtesting on it. Let us go. But first, what do? We do our top-down analysis. Please, if you haven't watched my previous video on how I trade, you make sure you watch my previous video on how I trade to watch my strategy to see how I traded in this market. Now let us apply the top-down analysis. Now we can see we have support and resistance level here. We also have another resistance here. Let us plot our trend line. This one is remember we are using the top-down analysis and also applying the characteristics of market structure. We are trying to see if we can be able to make money in this market using GDP USD. So let us go. Now this is weekly time frame. Let us narrow it down to daily time frame. On daily time frame, we can see that there is support resistance level on this particular price. I am using another bar with different color to indicate different time zone. On weekly time frame, we all can see that the price has already broken above the major trend line. Now it has gotten to this direction. Let us put another support and resistance here. This is one major characteristic of market structure. Now we have narrowed that on daily time frame. On daily time frame, we can see that we have 2 swing highs here. The market came down to this direction and is now headed back to this direction. Let us narrow it down to 4 hours. Let us plot our trend line here on the 4-hour time frame. And we change this one to blue, and also we clone it. We clone it like this. I'll turn it to red. Sorry, this color pink. Okay. This is 4 hours. We have found out that the market is higher time frame is in an uptrend, and now we want to see if the market will go back to this direction and respect this particular price 1.3700. We are going to plot our minor support and resistance before we can do anything here. Let me clone this. Yeah, this is our minor support and resistance. and the next. If the market could break this trend line, we will look for a sell position. You can see that the market broke below this trend line. It retested it. We all can conclude that the market will definitely go down because it has created a double top. This little minor, let me go down to smaller time frame, 30 minutes. And this particular zone, we saw so many swing highs, swing lows, swing high, swing low, swing high, swing low, swing high. So, but this swing high and swing low are what the bank calls order splitting. In price action, we call them double top. Now, you can see that the trade has broken below this particular trend. It has given us a shooting star. The next thing to do is to what? Is to place our sell position. Okay, but then because of time, let us assume we already placed a sell position here and see if the price is going down to 1.33500. So it took a little bit of time, but then eventually it got to our target profit at 1.33500. So this is how market structure works, by understanding the underlying effect at that particular moment. And if you're an astute trader, you will definitely understand how this market works. So you can also see that the market respected these particular prices. In the end, what did it do? Later went down straight, went down to this direction before creating another multiple swing lows, which we also call double bottom, and started going upward before breaking below it. So this is how the market works. We also saw how I broke down this market from the higher time frame down to the lower time frame. Already, actual direction of this price is an upward movement. Whatever sell it does at this particular moment is just a mere retest, but then the real direction is buy position. That is how we are able to know how market structure give us a clear direction if the price is going upward, if the price is going downward, or probably sideways. So also when you go down to this price, I respected this particular price at 1.33. We also know that okay, we have another swing low here. We can also see that the market touched this place, it touched here, and definitely is still going upward because the overall direction of this market is buy. Let us see if this market will buy at this particular price. Let us assume we already placed a trade here. Let us see. We can see that this market went toward direction as we have already predicted it, that it's going to go upward because the overall movement of this price beginning from the top down analysis is a buy. You see, so that is how you can be able to use this market structure to understand how you make money in this market, to understand how the market moves, and also to understand how you can make your own trading decision. Thank you.